Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Gail.
And here we are on stage 13 of our Michinoku Coastal Trail.
That places us over halfway now in terms of days.
That's right, yeah. So we're looking forward to this day. It's about a 20-kilometer day. Will take us from where we are right now in Ogatsu to basically around the peninsula to the other side, and a small Michinoku /hotel there that we're looking forward to getting to.
It's mostly on pavement today, so it should not be as difficult as it has been in recent days.
That's right.
Mind you, we say that every day, oh, it's going to be easier today, and then we find it very arduous.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes.
That's right, yeah. In the weather right now, it's unusual in that it's actually overcast right now. A little bit of fog, mist.
Muggy but warm.
Muggy.
It's a Sunday, so we're hoping for light traffic on the roads.
That's right, and so I think it's maybe just time to get going.
We'll see you on the trail.
Yeah. Our day started nicely with a homemade jams and bread prepared by Yoko, our host for that night at MSS Books, or also known as the Hiker's Guest House. Now, while we were eating our breakfast, she was busy preparing onigiri, which are Japanese rice balls. Onigiri quite often have delightful little surprises at the center. Sometimes it's candied seaweed, other times it could be a sour plum at the center. Always something unique. Anyways, it gives us something to look forward to. This is for our box lunch that we would carry with us as we headed off for the day.
The village of Ogatsu, where we spent the night, is famous for its black stone, a type of slate which has historically been used to make ink. So it's known as an ink stone. Here is an example of it. It's a very reliable material. It's also used for construction. So you will see it used as roof tiles. And here in this museum and store dedicated to the inkstone, you can see it's been used as a facing material. It's a very attractive mottled gray, smoky black color. Unfortunately, we're just about 20 minutes too early for this facility to open because it's a store and museum. And I know this would weigh a bit heavy, but how heavy would a set of earrings be, for example? Very happily, the quarries were not lost to the tsunami. Of course, the know-how is still here, and the traditional inkstone is helping to revive the area post-tsunami. Well, we did manage to get into the store because doing this and that, the time passed, the 50 minutes passed, and we bought something that looks like this. It's a butter knife that's carved. The stone is beautiful. It's smooth and cool to the touch. Unfortunately, they do not make jewelry, so there were no earrings for me, but it was really interesting to see the different dishes and platters that are used in the contemporary interpretation of this beautiful black stone. We're at Ogatsu Bay, where the entire bay is really surrounded by a high seawall. This seawall is 10 meters high and runs about 3.5 kilometers. And as a result, the natural, beautiful bay that was once apparent from the street is totally obscured. And this happens all the way along this coastline. The people here at Ogatsu decided to, make good of the situation and paint murals on the seawall to regain some beauty. And so Residents locally and people from around Japan are contributing to the murals of the seawall, where about 2 to 3 are produced every year. The idea is to turn Ogatsu Bay into an outdoor museum.
So here we are at the Shirogane Shrine, and it's a local shrine, a village shrine actually.
A Shinto shrine.
A Shinto shrine, yes. And it's located at a point on almost like a peninsula, on a peninsula. And it's we've got basically the ocean wrapping around us on 3 sides. We can hear the waves just crashing against the rocks. It's really quite pleasant here. Anyways, it's a good place for us. It's right around lunchtime, time to have our lunch.
So we're having onigiri. This is the treat that you saw Yoko making. And there are 2 types. We have one that's filled with chicken and we have one that's filled with seaweed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Japanese rice balls.
Well, here we are in the Oppaya Hotel.
Yeah, and it's really more like a woman's home, right?
That's right, that's right. We arrived here around 4 o'clock, and she brought us in, set us down for some iced tea, and got the bath all drawn for us. And then we sat, after that, we just went into the bath for quite a lengthy time, didn't we?
Yeah, we're a little bit sore right now. I think the walking is taking its toll.
Yeah.
The heat, it was just a steamy day throughout, so
Yeah.
very, very humid.
That's right. So the bath just sort of helps to stretch your muscles, and you just feel a lot better after it. It's a really nice experience. I'd really love to
Right.
get a Japanese bath in our home back in
boy.
Canada.
Oh, stay tuned on that.
Yeah. We had our dinner. Again, a super sumptuous meal, all prepared by this one owner of the hotel. Super well done. We really enjoyed it.
We were told by our previous host, who made the arrangements for this one,
Yeah.
that our hostess is a singer and dancer. And in fact, the large room where we had our meal had a stage at one end, a traditional Japanese stage. It had taiko drums and
Yeah.
a huge ceremonial kimono.
Well,
It
yeah.
was really quite something. So you could imagine the hostess giving performances there.
That's right. Yeah. So that was quite interesting. We really enjoyed that. And now we've done all that. We're super stuffed. It was a super big meal, and we're just ready to hit the sack pretty much at this point, aren't we? Get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so. So with that, we'd just like to say we hope that you enjoyed this video.
Yeah, and thumbs up if you really liked the video. And if you haven't already, then consider subscribing.
And please keep those comments coming. We do appreciate them.
So until tomorrow,
See you.
bye-bye.